What is up, guys? It is Red Cannon Crusher here, and today I told you guys about this, and I said that I have to build a deck with the two golden sarcophagus tins I got, and I did it. This is a 40 card main deck with a 7 card extra deck, and no side deck because none of the other cards. Because all this sorry, can't say that because all the stuff that all the other stuff that came in this was just bad, and the tins was bad. But anyways, let's get right into it. First, I play double Salamangreat Falcon. Now I'm playing Heatleo in this, so I gotta have fire monsters, and plus this will get a Salamangreat Swallow Trap card tier hand from your deck if you have one, which I play one. Next, you play one Salamangreat Jack Jaguar. Now, this card does battle damage if it attacks a defense position monster. And also, I play this because I play Heatleo and I need fire monsters. You're going to hear me say Heatleo a lot. Most of the deck is composed of light, dark, and fire monsters. But Salamangreat Mirror, if this card is added to your hand except during draw phase, drawing it for your normal draw, you can reveal this card, special summon it. So it's basically a free special summon. And plus you can get Heatleo off of it. Now, let's see. Raphael Champion for Hire. Now, I play this because it's the boss monster for hires. And plus it's an easy tribute summon. And plus, if this card is special summoned, you can excavate the top card of your deck equal to the number of monsters for hire you control. Next, you play Recon Scout for hire. Now, this is during your main phase, you could special summon one for hire monster from your hand, except this monster. So it's an easy special summon for Raphael, and then activate Raphael's effect, excavate the top card of your deck. So that's a good special summon. You get a free monster on the field, and you can link away into another monster you have. Donpa Marksman for hire. No, he has the same effect as Recon, where he can special summon one for hire monster from your hand except himself. So it's easy. Just special summon mainly this guy. I think you could summon him, activate his effect, special summon him, then activate her. I'm not trying to assume genders here, but I'm just going to say it's a her. So activate her effect, special summon Raphael. So it's basically 3 free monsters on the field, and you can link away. Next you get Bravo Fighter for hire. He has the exact same effect as these two right here. And then if a for hire monster is special summoned to your field while you control this monster, except during the damage step, you can have all for hire monsters currently on the field gain 500 attack and defense until the end phase. Well, do all of them do that? No. Just Bravo. Next you play Vampire Red Baron. Now you're playing a level 6 Xyz monster in here. And you play 2 level 6s, so you got to keep them on the field long enough to get your Xyz monster out. So, okay, it's on to the next card. You get Vampire Retrainer. Now, if this card is special summoned, you can pay 500 life points, add a Vampire spell or trap card to your hand. Would you play one trap and no spells? Next you play Vampire Scarlet Scourge. Now this is kind of your boss monster of your vampire set. Like I've already showed you my for hires and my Salamangrates. But right now I'm doing my vampires. So yeah, this basically gets a special summon. So you can have Retriever on the field. Tribute Retriever. Summon Scarlet. Activate Scarlet's effect. Sorry about that, guys. That was my brother. But you could Tribute Retriever. Summon Scarlet. Scarlet's effect. Pay 1,000. Special Summon Retrainer. Retrainer's effect. Add your trap to your hand. I think it's a trap. Yeah. Is it a trap? It's a trap. Yeah. And then, but this can't attack because of his effect. So it's basically 2 free monsters on the field. Now it's on to the exciting archetype, which is Dangers. So I play 1 Danger Nessie. It's a free special summon because you reveal this card in your hand, then your opponent randomly chooses a random card in your hand, and then 1 card from their hand, then you discard the chosen card. If the discarded card was not Danger Nessie, special summon 1 Danger Nessie from your hand. Next you play 1 Danger Dogman. His effect is the same as Danger Nessie's. All the Danger monsters have the same effect. So, yeah. And he's stronger than Danger Nessie, so he's basically a better special summon than Nessie is. But Nessie is just a bit more expensive. Nessie, I believe, is at $4 right now. $4. Next, you play Crystal Keeper. Now I play this for pendulums. Now I only play 1 other pendulum monster in here. Which the scales are bad because the other one is Edge Imp Cotton Eater, which scales 1 and 2. So the scale is pretty bad, but their attack points are good. If this guy's especially, and let's see, you only play that Frightful monster, so both effects are useless, but he is strong. Next, I play 1 Thunder Dragon Duo. Must be special by banishing one light and one dark monster. So I play a lot of light and dark monsters. So that's basically a free special summon. Anyways, on to the next card. I play Cressedia Reclusia. You can switch summon this card from your hand in defense position to your zone a link monster points to. And I play out of the seven, 6 of those are link monsters. So this guy is probably going to come up a lot. Next I play Iron Dragon Mansion. This card is a 200 beater because if 3 or more cards within the same column. Sometimes do 3 have to be a spell trap card zone? Column. I don't understand. Does column mean like monsters and traps? Monster spells and traps? Like monster zones? I don't know, I'll have to look that up. Next I play Revenge Red Executor. Now I do have a Revenge Red Ritual spell card in here, which is why I am playing it. And plus it's a really good special summon because he is a 3000 attack point beater. Next, I play one Cyber Dragon Veer. Now I do have Cybernetic Overflow in here, so and sorry guys if my voice is a bit choppy. I have a cold and my throat is clogged up, so next card. Oops. FA Dark Dragster. Now you do play FA spells in here. You play no FA cards in here. Okay. So I guess it's just a good defender. Next card. Goki Pole. Now you only play one level 4 or insect monster in here, so you're not gonna see his effect. He's just a free normal summon. That is it for the monsters. I will count up all the monsters and tell you how many monsters I play. I played 22 monsters. Now it's on to the spells. I play 2 Dark Ruler No Mores, because Dark Ruler No More is OP. If it was a quick play spell, then it would be even more overpowered. But sadly it isn't, and that's why it makes me mad. If it was cause I mean no one ever plays like monster stopping effects on your turn just to stop an opponent's monster effect. It's on to the next card. So I play 2 World Legacy Successions because you don't need any World Legacy monsters for it, and plus it's a free special summon from your graveyard. That is if you control a Link monster. Next you play 1 Raigeki. You all know standard Raigeki. Destroy all monsters your opponent controls. OP Raigeki. That is if you're going second, that is. Next, you play 1 Monster Reborn. You know the standard Monster Reborn. Limited to 1. Target 1 monster in either player's graveyard. Special summon it in defense or attack mode. Next, I play one Sky Striker. I don't know how to say that word. Manever Afterburner. If you control no monsters in your main monster zones, target one face-up monster on the field, destroy it, then target 3 or more spells in your graveyard. Destroy one spell card on the field. Well, that sucks. I mean, if it said target as many spells or traps in your graveyard, then destroy as many spells or traps cards on the field as possible. That would have made it better. But just destroy one? I mean, at least don't banish it. Next card you play, Herald of the Abyss. Declare one monster type and one attribute. Your monster must send one face-up monster with the declared type and attribute from the field to the graveyard, if possible. For the rest of this turn, your opponent cannot activate the effects of monsters that send monster with that sent monster's name to the graveyard. Next, I play one Revendred Evolution. Now, this is the Revendred ritual spell I was talking about because it can act as any Revendred ritual spell. Next, I play one Monster Reborn. Target 3 monsters in your graveyard. Your opponent chooses one, then special summon it, and if you do, banish the rest. You can only activate one Monster Reborn per turn. Next, it's on to your field spell, Giant Ballpark. During damage calculation, if a player would take damage, you can make neither player take any battle damage for the rest for that battle, and if you do, send one level 4 lower insect monster from your deck to the graveyard. So the effect is probably going to come up only once. And that is why you do not want to see your Goki Pole in your hand. You never want to see it. If you do, well then your field spell's screwed. Next you play one Sky Striker Mecha Eagle Boost. Now I think you all know this. I have a love-hate relationship with Sky Strikers. I mean, Sky Strikers took a big hit on the ban list, banning their Harpoon. No, that was Orcus who got their Harpoon banned. Then it was Thunder Dragons got Colossus banned. I mean, they could have left Colossus at 1, and it would slow the deck down, but it probably wouldn't slow it down enough. But Sky Strikers, man. Bye-bye RIP Sky Strikers. Orcus is still a viable deck. And Thunder Dragons went completely bye-bye. Taking that big hit for Thunder Dragon Colossus. Next you play Sky Striker Manever Jam and Waves. If you control no monsters in your main monster zones, target one set spell card on the field, destroy it, then if you do, have 3 or more spell or trap spells in your graveyard, destroy one monster on the field. So it's basically 2 destroys if you have 3 or more spells in your graveyard. And that is it for the spells. You play 13 spells. Now it's on to the traps. You play one World Legacy Struggle, because target one spell trap card on the field. One trap card on the field. Up to the number of co-linked monsters on the field, destroy them. So you co-link I don't remember what co-link means. I'll have to look it up. Next, you play Vampire 1 Vampire Awakening. Special summon 1 vampire monster from your deck, but destroy it during the end phase of the turn. You can only activate this card once per turn. Next, you play 1 Salamangreat Gift. You could discard 1 Salamangreat monster. Salamangreat monsters. You could discard 1 Salamangreat monster. Send 1 Salamangreat monster from your deck to the graveyard. Then draw 1 card. If you control a Salamangreat Link monster that was Link summoned using a monster with its same number of material, you can discard 1 Salamangreat monster, draw 2 cards. You can only use 1 Salamangreat Gift effect once per turn. Next, you play Thunder Dragon's 100 Thunders. Target 1 Thunder Dragon monster in your graveyard, special summon it. So that's for your Thunder Dragon duo. Where you could it's a free special summon, but its effects are okay. Next, you play your final trap, Cybernetic Overflow, which you only play 1 Cyber Dragon monster in the deck, so it's probably going to come up the least. And that is it for the main deck of my 40 card main deck. I think I did a very good job on building this deck, so yeah. Next card, for your extra deck, you play 2 Salamangreat Heatleos. This is basically a free summon, because you could special summon, like, Salamangreat monsters are a good thing for Heatleo. And that for higher monster, I think was Bravo, which is, this is your one of your boss monsters for your extra deck. Okay, you play Fulgo Justice for higher. 3 monsters with different types, which it probably is going to be easy. Cannot be used as link material. Okay, that's good to know. Control 3 or more. Draw 2 cards. Draw 2 additional cards. You can only use them. Okay. So all it does is just allow you to draw cards. Next, Wee Witch's Apprentice. 2 dark monsters. You play a lot of dark monsters in the deck. All dark monsters you on the field gain 500 attack and defense. Also, all light monsters on the field lose 400 attack and defense. So if you're playing against light, that Wee Witch's Apprentice is a good card to have. Next, you play 1 space Insulator. 2 monsters. This card points to lose 800 attack and defense when a Cyberse Cyberse Link monster is link summoned to your field while this card is in the graveyard, except the turn this card was sent to the graveyard. You could special summon this card to a zone that card points to, but cannot be used as a material to be linked. Okay. And banish this card when it leaves the field. Okay. Next, I play the Vampire Shuraden. 2 or more level 6 monsters. If you use a monster with a level that is owned by your opponent for an Xyz summon, this card treat it as level 6. Once per turn you could detach one material. This card then target one card your opponent controls, send it to the graveyard once per turn. If a monster card is sent from the field to your opponent's graveyard by a card effect, or a monster is destroyed by battle and sent to your opponent's GY, you could detach one material from this card, special summon it. Special summon one of those monsters to your field in defense mode. So it's a way to steal an opponent's monster. Next, you play Topologic Tris Bina to affect monsters. If a monster is special summoned to a zone, this card points to you to banish as many of those monsters as possible. Also, as many spells / traps on the field possible. And if you do, inflict 500 damage to your opponent for each card banished by this effect. Okay, that's a good effect. So the maximum you could deal, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. You could deal 6,000 points of damage for maximum. Let's see. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 7, 8, 9, 10. Never mind, 11. 5,500. And that is it for my extra deck. So I hope you guys like this deck profile. And also, my Cyber Dragon Nashters got delivered today. So that deck profile is gonna be like tomorrow, I think. Yeah. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.